Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another little demo I wanted to try. And today I have this little game called Over the Hill, and it's a driving adventure off-road game, also playable in co-op, I think. And yeah, it's a little bit of a demo, and the Steam store says explore, navigate and uncover the vast wilderness in Over the Hill, the newest installation from the creator of Art of Rally, which was, by the way, also a pretty nice, beautiful game, or is still. Ramble your way through varied biomes inspired by real-world locations, from valleys to mountains and everything in between. So it seems we can get portals to different biomes and find stuff, so I didn't look too much into it, and I haven't played it yet. This right now is the first time I set it up, and I was a little surprised that after I set up it went right into there. Maybe I mashed my buttons too fast to skip the main menu, but here I am. And somebody says, howdy, here to get your driver's license? No hurry, start by looking around you a little. Question is, how do we look? Okay. I play with a controller. You can play with mouse and keyboard, unfortunately not with wheels. It looks like the developers said no wheel and peripheral, at least for the launch of the game, but they are looking into possibilities, so who knows. Beautiful, isn't it? Now let's move, there's so much to explore. Release the handbrake and maneuver to reach the road. Okay. Handbrake. Brake and reverse. From just like this very first impression, it has kind of like this Mudrunner, Snowrunner vibe. Automatic transmission allows for really calm and meditative ride, but if you feel like being in more control, you can switch to manual transmission in the control settings. Okay. I have automatic for now, so I don't embarrass myself too much, but still probably enough. Yeah, a little bit of the mud and Snowrunner vibe in a more cartoonish, beautiful design. On rough terrain or uphills, use low range to gain more traction. On regular terrain, switch back to high range to gain speed. Choose your routes carefully, be mindful not to get stuck somewhere. Probably no winch here. Oh, if your vehicle gets stuck, around to find something to attach the winch to. A tree is perfect, the object will latch onto the closest one to the center of the camera. Okay. So we do have a winch. Yeah, it really looks like a little bit more relaxing Snowrunner, Mudrunner game. Sometimes you need more control when using the winch. For this situation there is the manual winch. I know this. Now, I wonder if there might be a other camera perspective. In the radial menu, you can also find tools to help you during exploration, as well as the cassette player, the safari camera, and the compendium to make your journeys unforgettable. Discover them. Camera? Okay. That's different from what I thought, so I'll take the pictures from in our car. Tools? Not sure what. Oh, that's nice. We can put an anchor in there. And I'm not sure what the music will do, but I'll leave it in because it feels pretty relaxing. Abandoned crate. Okay, cosmetic stuff, so we can customize our car. If your vehicle struggles on slopes, engage low range to gain more traction. And just how do I do this? Well, for now it works. And we have a nice little house. Cabins are rest points. They are used to restore everything and for fast travel. They also reveal part of the map. Open the map to discover the surroundings. Okay. All the icons you see in the map, on the map are points of interest. Go there and see what they hide. If your vehicle gets stuck somewhere along the way, or if you want to quickly move to another area, open the map, select the discovered cabin and respawn. Okay, we have a little question mark, and I'll just set it as destination marker. The tutorial is over. You can now choose from the main menu which region you want to start your adventures from. Remember that every area hides a passage leading to a completely new and unexplored area. Find it. But don't rush, the important thing is not the destination but the journey. You know everything you need to live this adventure. Discover the rest on your own. Safe travels. Okay, I think I'll just keep with this area for now. And it's really sweet looking. And Art of the Rally was, by the way, in the same art style. The Crazy Günther, it's a merchant. Howdy! I can feel our souls bonding already. What can I do for you? Let's see. Okay, we can already start off with buying several vehicles. And it looks like they are pretty much designed by using real world cars and just rebrand them a little bit. Okay, we can pick up flanks and fires and even change the weather. We can upgrade our car. We can make it more beautiful. Maybe I can put on the antenna I just found. Just for fun. Good. And I think many things will be okay. See you around. Let's be. And remember, trees are your friends. I think in this game even more so because of the winch action. Let's see what we can find. Fortunately, it's way more forgiving than Snowrunner, without stalling the engine. Look, there is something over there on the left, but where should we go? Let's pick it up and then maybe try to climb the tree, not the tree, climb the mountain. So as it seems, from now we don't have to worry about something like gasoline, but damage is a thing. Not sure how far we have to damage this little car for it to cause trouble. Okay, what do we have here? A challenge training, Clearwater Lake Rock Crawl. And I still have to figure out how to change into low gear. We didn't need it yet, but we might. So let's follow this trail challenge. And I got a little bit damage yet again. Yeah, for now I think this game plays very well with the controller, and not sure how hard they have to work on it to make it playable with wheelbases, especially since there are so many different types out there. I have no idea how hard or complex it is to implement all the kinds of brands and special wheelbases. And as I just saw, my health turned to yellow, so I should be a little more careful, I guess. There's a little hut on the other side of this lake, I might say, not river. And maybe this trail we are following right now will lead us there. At the moment I play this on my Endeavor OS partition. Lately all my trucking and Forza Horizon with the wheel is played on my Windows partition. If I just play Horizon 6 or 5 or 4 with the controller, I'll stay on Endeavor OS. as well as all the other games that don't use the peripheral stuff. And I cleared this trail. And we unlocked kayaks, so another cosmetic little thing we can add to our trucks. Or at the moment this one truck. Let's use the winch here. But I think after I play this, I really want to play Snowrunner again. And I shouldn't go too deep into the water, it seems. Which is, of course, not really something difficult to understand. Okay. I'll just check in the menu how I can get to low gear. Just a moment. Or you can check with me. Okay. The headlight is also necessary. Winch, camera. Am I stupid? Transmission automatic, but left bumper, right bumper might do the trick. X. Here we go. And if I release the parking brake, it might drive much better. Okay, I had better go a little bit around. Okay, and we really have a little bit of the Mudrunner theme again for Snowrunner. With how we can probably winch this car to our buildings and use this as a new vehicle. Item recovery. Probably would do better. Oh shit. If I well, it was actually not too bad. Or was it? Okay, I just can't get it on like this. Headlights, they are bright. And where do I have to bring it? Here. It seems I can just follow this road. But it's basically the same one I have, right? Maybe different specs, or it will disappear after I accomplished this mission. Who knows? And playing this, maybe I should challenge hard of the rally a little bit again. That was pretty fun, but partially also pretty challenging. But Art of the Rally is also a little game I think is very recommendable, especially if you like rally games and or racing games in general. Mission accomplished. Okay, it disappeared. Another cosmetic canoe is unlocked. And a few more little secrets are unlocked as well. Let's check out this secret, and after that I think I might check out the main menu to see what other regions there might be. Oh, we can make our steps black now. And we also have a nice, beautiful fire watchtower over there. But okay, let's get to the main menu. For now, no feedback. And okay, for now, it seems only this map is available. And I want to try to go up there, and I think this will make a nice little screenshot here. And this game will definitely stay on my radar. It's very interesting, and I think it's also pretty decent choice for playing on the go on the Steam Deck or in my lunch break, so that's a plus in my book as well. Also because I don't have enough games as it is, so the more the merrier. And for some people, I guess, since you can even play co-op, it might be even more fun. Try to get around this stone. Oh, look at this. It even gets dirty. Well, that was not so great. I was not sure if I could come out of this situation again. Just to put myself into the next stupid situation. Yeah, so what do you think about these kind of games? They're more relaxing than intense, but I also think Euro Truck, American Truck is relaxing, as is the Snowrunner series. However, the Snowrunner stuff, yeah, it can be a little bit intense if you try to transport cargo. So at some points the relaxing part is over. So let's go a little bit off-road. But I'm a little bit too weak yet. Well, still, well, it's the starter truck. So I kind of want to challenge this and see how hard or not hard it might be, but I'm fully on the brakes and shit is going down. Well, at least I didn't roll over. And made it down relatively safely. So yeah, it's much more forgiving than Mud and Snowrunner, but that might also be just for the first few situations you have. Not sure how hard or difficult it will get once the game gets along further. You unlock more cars and more terrain. But I believe it won't be that much of a rise in difficulty. And if it is, maybe you already are used to being more careful. And I found another cabin on the Eagle's Perch, it seems. And that would be a great place to stay. Yeah, I think I'll leave it at that for now. You could see a little bit for the demo, and it's yeah, very nice, and I have it already on my wish list, so that's already, yeah, not set in stone. Having it on the wish list isn't everything, but I will look forward to the release, which is let me check. Yeah, which is set to 2026, so nothing concrete at this point of time, but that will, yeah, come out eventually. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this a little bit. Tell me if you think these kind of games are interesting as well, and maybe leave a like and subscribe, and hopefully we will meet each other again in another video. Until then, have a great time and see you. Bye!